Hi guys, and welcome back to Archie Hamilton Racing, and welcome to what is going to be an awesome day ahead, where you join me where I've just arrived at Silverstone Racing Circuit in the freezing cold. Yes, I am buzzing because we're track content, we are back, and today I'm going to be driving something pretty special. But it is freezing, it's wet, it's miserable, but it doesn't stop us from doing this. A lot of times I've been going around the circuit with Tony, and we've been going around in his Porsche GT3 RS. I've been teaching him, showing him the ropes of how it all works, because he's sort of starting his sort of racing journey, so to speak, and I've sort of been his tutor, so I've been doing that a fair few times with him. But today we're not in that car, we're in something a little bit different. Today we're going to be going around in his Lamborghini Huracan Performante, the stunning green one with the gold wheels. It looks amazing, sounds amazing and everything else. So that's going to be the car we're going to be using today. What Tony hasn't done has spent a lot of time in the wet, so things are going to get a little bit different, and it's going to be a little bit more complicated in terms of the lines that you take and everything, but we're going to bring all of that and show you that as this video goes on. You've got to be careful on these days, that's one thing that you do have to be, and he doesn't want to smash up his very nice car. Oh yes, 812 in yellow. I'm a fan, that does look good. We're actually next to a Ferrari garage, so challenge cars are just in there. And then also, I mean, turning up to the track in your Lusso is pretty damn cool, isn't it? Let's be honest. Turn up in your Lusso, V12 Lusso as the number plate, and an 812 Superfast, and you're driving around in your challenge car. Outside our garage is a Porsche GT4 car. Tony's just placed an order on the new one, so that's actually quite cool to see GT4 just outside. And then this is the destination where we are. This is where it all unfolds, just in here. And what we can see just here, that is Tony's Lamborghini Huracan Performante, the car for today that we're taking out. And you can see just how stunning this car is, with the green, with the gold wheels as well. Our racing helmet's chilling on the top, but this car has actually just been re-PPF'd, so it looks brand spanking new. Oh, Tony, you're here.
Hello, boys.
Hello. I'm just saying how nice it looks.
Thank you. Anything else?
Not the trousers, but we'll talk about them. But the car, it's been re-PPF'd, it looks great.
Only on the front though, boy.
Only on the front.
Yes.
Can we show them?
Do what you like.
Look, we'll show. Yeah, we'll show them. Look, brand spanking new that is. Look at that. Excited for the day ahead?
I'm not excited about sitting next to you and going to walk.
But it's a little bit different to what you've done before.
Is this intro, or I mean, is this at the back of the video? I mean, where are we?
Well, I don't know.
Okay, fine. It all isn't what I'm going to say, you see.
Oh right, this is the intro.
I thought you'd already done that.
No, this is it.
So all that film we've all done before, that's scrapped.
No,
This is the start. Well, good morning then. It's the start.
it's 5 PM.
It's 4 o'clock, we're back, go home.
Well, it's a little bit different. You driving the Performante in the grease, in the rain, and everything.
Yeah.
It's a little bit different.
I've never done one track day in that car, but Anglesey.
Oh, you've only done one, so this is your second day,
Ever.
and it's in the wet as well.
I mean, I just feel more confident in the Porsche. Like, even like now, you know, we went down in the pouring around in Goodwood in the Porsche. I mean,
Porsche is just the best car for the track.
Even Ollie Wedges on.
But what you can do today,
He said the same.
yeah,
He said the Porsche would just be
just the best. But one thing you can do with the Huracan's just different. So for you, it's kind of quite good to feel different kind of cars and how they handle.
Yeah.
Porsche being rear-wheel drive, Huracan being four-wheel drive. The thing I want to show you is just how greasy the track is, because that's one thing which it is, and it's at that lethal stage. It's not dry, it's not wet, so basically you're at a very weird time. You basically will go slower than if it was full wet, because the tyres just overheat way quicker, if that makes sense. So now we're just kind of waiting around, and then we're gonna go out, have a little tester session, see what it's like, and if it's too greasy, we will come in and we will just wait a little bit longer. But if you look here, I don't know if you can see with the track, but this part just so flipping greasy. And what will happen is a dry line will start to appear. The moment there is a dry line, it will be a lot safer to go out there, but at the moment the track is quite treacherous as we speak. And if you look in the pit lane, to show you a little bit more, it's there's just not much grip at all. That is one thing is for sure. It's super greasy, like you fall over on that. Around, we're gonna show Tony the lines because it's wet, it's cold, it's miserable, and it's not much fun. And obviously in the Performante, it's a little bit different to drive than your GT3 RS. But Silverstone in the wet is fun if you do it correctly. If you cruise around on the racing line, you'll just have not that much fun. Well, you'll have fun, but you'll be getting overtaken by a Renault Clio. But
what's new?
Well, no,
I'm always overtaken by something.
Nothing is wrong with that, but it's very. If you take the right line and sort of go a little bit wider at certain places and things like that, you will just find loads of time.
Okay.
And I will show you those lines, and we will exactly tell you how to do it. And then there's fun.
Up first though, if I was you.
Because it's probably about 5 degrees outside, but the track, like you say, it's freezing. So when you do these lines, so it's treacherous. And 1 foot wrong around here, at 2 corners, you are going flat into a wall. Sorry to put there.
No, I know where they are.
And you know where they are. They're both on the pit straight.
Yeah.
And they're usually 9 times out of 10. But we're going to get the lines right, aren't we, Tone?
We are, boy. Well, up there, because it's got a cracked screen, it might not let you on for a cracked screen.
They will let us on.
Yeah?
Yeah. We've got a cracked windscreen, that's why Tony's thinking that. But there's a red flag, so we have to sit at the end of the pit lane. When we go out, we've got a story to tell. Tony's found it quite funny. We're actually just talking about when I used to be an instructor, and one day I went around Silverstone.
Which is where we are now.
Where we are now, in a caterham in the rain, and my customer was going down the back straight backwards when we were aquaplaning, and Tony, and I was literally basically crying.
What, saying switch it off?
I just hit the brakes.
You can just imagine your arms and legs in the car.
Because all the grass was wet, and if we'd dug in, we would have been on our roof. And if I'm upside down on the back straight in a caterham, that is just not ideal.
It's not a thing. I mean, you are not pulling birds doing that. On his own on a Saturday, eating pizza and sweets.
We go, Tone. It's on to the track here at Silverstone.
It feels so different, this car.
How different does this feel compared to your other cars?
You've raced the Lamborghini as well.
I have raced a Lamborghini. European Le Mans Series round here, finished 3rd. It's not
really?
Yeah. So, obviously now, the track is at that level where it's greasy. And this is where it is treacherous. Because you sometimes think, oh, I can carry more and more speed there. But you actually can't. You're still driving the car like it's fully wet, if that makes sense. So that's how you just still have to remember. The challenge car is just about to launch us, but that's fine. So, when you brake, you just have to brake a little bit offline, basically. So, as you go into the braking zone, you would brake just offline, bring it across to the left. The racing line's over there, but you go around here. This is where the grip is, all the way around the outside, and then you
see that as well, the tarmac difference.
And then you feed the power out, and all the way out. Over here, you're used to braking on the right, brake in the middle, and then move the car over to the right.
Really?
Yeah, because that's where the grip is. Miss the apex, go deep there. You see?
Just up this.
Yeah, you see what I mean? It's like no grip here. Don't turn in too early. Keep it on the outside. The grip's around the outside, and then you go out. And that's where everyone crashes in there. Fine.
There's a lot of grip in Silverstone, though, ain't there?
When you get the lines right, there's so much. You see, like there, no understeer. And then here, just brake, miss the apex, go deeper. Look at the grip.
Yeah.
See what I mean? Stay, when I mean stay, avoid anything painted. It will launch you off, it's just key. Here, brake, offline, go deeper, go in, the apex over there, but look how deep I go. All the way down here, look at the grip though.
I mean, I have done that once, but not on purpose.
Yeah. And then here, again,
I'm right out.
all the way out, and then bring the car back. And then that's where the grip is just there.
So is that normal?
There's not much going on.
I mean, that's really slippery there.
It's really, really slippery. Just build it up. Lift around the straight here because that's another place where people like to crash. There's no tyre temperature at all as we speak.
There's no tyre temperature.
Brake offline and then bring it back around the outside just here.
I mean, can you imagine trying to do this flat in the wet now?
No.
Would you be in the wall?
It's not flat. And then here around the outside again. Still. There's not much grip, is there, Tony?
There's not much grip.
You just have to build it up, but be careful. I mean, I'm not even 100% throttle at the moment.
No, well, you can't go 100% throttle.
Huh?
You can't go 100% throttle.
No. So again here, brake. I'm going to show you what happens when you brake online and the understeer. I'm just understeering. Nothing there. See what I mean? Nothing there. So that's why you have to go on the wet line. Brake.
Why is it doing that?
We're braking on the bump. And then in.
I mean, it's really slippery there.
It's really slippery.
Because is there no other line you can do there?
No, not really. No.
Yeah. It's only is the tyre temperature.
There's not much, and it will just build up and up. But the track is at such a greasy stage now, where it's like I say, it's lethal. But it will dry out.
Dry out.
It will dry out.
Yeah.
So again here, just brake, go deep, down to all the way in, and then the grip's out here.
Yeah. Or not.
And then in. You've got to just get the car on its nose, get it rotated. And in. And then out. Like I say, it is at that greasy stage. Brake offline.
He's moving about though, isn't
It is wobbling about, yeah.
it? I mean, it's fine.
And then in. And then all the way out. You go all the way around the outside. And then just deep. Don't think that you can turn all the way in too early.
I can see the grease out there.
Keep, see what, where that wobbled at before? Now look.
Yeah. But we'll have a bit more heat in the tyre.
Again here, just go in, go down to. Your flipping girlfriend's calling you and I'm going into cars. That is not the time to call.
I mean, that was nearly a big one. I mean, there's no grip there if you try to go in fast.
You know what? It's just like, there's actually no point being on the track at the moment.
No.
If I'm genuinely honest,
Let it dry out.
it's at that point now where you might as well
Just wait.
flipping hell, I've got something hanging out my, you know what? I'm out. At this
Oh,
point, I'm
come
out.
out.
I mean, I'm out. Do you know what?
And I actually don't mind, but even so.
Do you know what it is? It's at such a lethal stage.
Yeah.
It's not wet and it's not dry and we're not on wet. Absolutely nothing. But honestly, when people drive around at Silverstone, they go around the normal racing line and they're like, oh, it's really difficult with the wet. And then they go on the wet line and then they see it. There we go. I mean, that's not funny. Do you know what it is?
Car in a wobble on 100.
I don't mind doing stuff like this when it's my own car.
Yeah.
It's when it is not my own car, I can't afford to fix it.
No.
And you would make me fix it.
Of course.
If it went in the wall, would you? Who's paying?
You are. Of course you are.
So that's what. No, but that is how we do it on track days.
Yeah, it's not fair.
You bend, you mend.
Yeah.
Oh, have we gone past the pits?
Yeah.
Oh. So that is run number 1, which we've just done in the Hurricane Performante, and as you can see, it was so treacherous out there. It was just crazy. So we pitted the car. Cars are still going around, but we just pitted it because the pressures weren't right. There was literally no grip at all. The track was at that greasy, wet stage, and it was just made no sense at all to just keep going round. So at the moment, we're just going to let the track dry, and then we will head back out when it's fully dry and not at that greasy stage. Because yeah, we're just going around for no reason, risking everything. And when the pressures are all over the place and everything, you are risking £150,000, no, £200,000 car pretty much, and it's not mine and I didn't want to crash. I don't think I'm going to drive again today. I'm going to let Tony enjoy the day and I'll sit next to him and teach him in the dry as well. and show him around, because he needs to learn and he's here to spend his own money and enjoy his own car. I'll show you what's also in our garage today. We have an older GT3 RS, which is with us as well today. We also have here is an Alfa Romeo Giulia, which actually has an Akrapovic exhaust, I believe. And this has been going round and sounds flipping amazing. It does sound really, really good, this car, so it does look cool. And then what we've also got going on here is Mr. Johnny JCR, the exhaust guru. So I'm here with Mr. Oliver James Webb, and he's just had a delivery because his new daily's arrived. Ollie's,
it's like an SVJ.
Yeah,
SVR,
there you go. SVR. Yeah, because he is going around in this insane Bentley GT3 car, which is mental. I mean, that is cool. Should we have a little look inside so you can all see it? Look at this, look at the interior, full racing wheel and everything. Wow, 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 wow. And there we go. Tony's just come off the track. It's all in one piece, and there we go. We've just brought the car to a nice destination. Have a look at it and see it.
Nice destination. We're still at Silverstone.
No. But you know what I mean.
Nice little destination we've been, boys.
We've just decided that the day, there's probably a couple of hours left, but we want, it's all in one piece, so it's time to go home.
I'm not going home yet.
Oh, but I really do like Tony's car, and he's had a really good day driving this around, and it's been fun to drive it in the wet. Just not as fun as something like the Porsche, but it is such a cool car, and I think I've missed it. I honestly think this is just flipping awesome, and if we're thinking about what you can get value for money, Perfect Man Pay is very good.
No, is there anything better than Perfect Man for value for money?
I actually don't think so. All I know, that we're still in one piece, it's flipping cold. Hang on, we need you back. Next week,
Oh, chaos!
there is something absolutely chaotic happening on the channel. We'll leave this video there. That is all to come next week. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. See you all very soon.